Yeah, good morning, house. My name is Dr. TMP Martins Akinboyewa. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Martins Herbal Products, the producer of Golden Herbal Mixture. Golden Herbal Mixture was a combination of vegetable, fruits, spices, and herbs that have beneficial health advantage to our body and our system. The issue of golden herbal mixture came about in 2014 when I discovered that life expectancy is coming down. You see people dying 46, 50, 66, the maximum is 70. Unlike what you used to be during the olden time, when people die by 70, then that house, that particular location or vicinity will be full of mourning because they will be saying they've lost somebody at a tender age. Our elderly people do die 120 and above. So this gave me a serious concern. So we now investigated the reason why they are living longer than the way we are living today. So we now came to the conclusion by our research that it was our eating, the foods that we eat, that created most of the health issues that we have. What do we eat these days? We eat junks. But in the olden days, our daddy, our grandpa, we go to the backyard, take fresh vegetable, every other thing fresh, fresh, fresh. And the reason why they are living so are living very long. So that now bestowed on us to start a research of how can we get all these items together that our forefathers were eating and are giving them long life, to put it in one bottle so that it will serve as a medicinal drinks. It will serve as an immune booster. It will elongate our life, and it will serve as a highly potent antibiotic. So we now start taking all the fruits, all the herb, all the spices together. The total, as I'm talking to you now, is 45 natural ingredients without no artificial. In fact, after the compilation of all these ingredients, we use natural honey to preserve it. So it's 100% natural, no artificial. And that's why golden herbal mixture can work all around the clock. It works as an antioxidant. It works as a immune booster. There is tonic inside as an antibiotic. And it is gbogbo niche in Yoruba. So after doing that, we as well discovered that our people doesn't go to do tests. And we went again in all the southwest state capitals. We bought medical equipment to be reanalyzing people's health. It was from there on we now discovered that issue of eye was major problem. It was number one in all the health issues that have been coming for tests and be treating. And that was why we now develop a golden herbal mixture drop. Golden herbal mixture itself can work for erectile dysfunction. When you take it as a man, you must have your morning erection. Either you are going to use it or you are not going to use it. You must have your morning erection. When you take golden herbal mixture as a man, when we are about 40 and above, we are exposed to having prostate, cancer, or related issue. Golden herbal mixture will manage it for you. When you take golden herbal mixture, issue of migraine, issue of high blood pressure, you have cholesterol in your system or fat in your liver, golden herbal mixture is going to puncture it. Then you have stroke, highly effective against stroke. You work for stroke. Then as woman, if you have fibroid, if you have hormonal imbalance, probably as a result of contraceptives or family planning, or as a result of infection. Golden herbal mixture is a very highly powerful, uh, potent antibiotic that has no side effect, unlike the orthodox drugs that when you take too much of antibiotic, there has their own side effect. Even the hypertension thing, most of these drugs you people use, they all have their side effect, especially men. They will say that they cannot perform on bed as they should be performing. So when you take good herbal mixture, it's a natural body support drug. It works as a natural supplement. So when now golden herbal mixture idol now comes to be, that you not discover a lot of lies, Western lies, that when you have good glaucoma, that it's irreversible. It's lie. And that's the reason why I've created this diaspora platform for our client. I will be putting in all, posting all the testimony of people that have recovered their sight for either glaucoma or cataracts. Some of our elderly people, our forefathers, they will be up to 102, 120. They will not use glass and they will be seeing clearly. Some of them even do read Bible. What is this magic in the olden days? And that was the research that we went through to be able that before God gave us the antidotes. So I have just said I've created this platform for interactive. Some of you that may be having some health challenges, you can chat me on the platform, because I do give free counseling. Then I will advise you on what to do. And the problem with our diaspora is that because of the environment they find themselves, if you don't work, you cannot eat. And out of the 24 hours that God gave us, He expected us to use 8 hours to work, 28 another 8 hours for recreation and rest, and another 8 hours to sleep. But when you are in abroad, the 8 hours that is allocated for work, what you get from there, by the time they remove tax and all other babies, the remaining is not enough for you to sustain you and your family. You have no choice than to go and borrow another 4 hours from the one that you're supposed to use for recreation and rest, making 16 hours. Some people, even 16 hours will not even enough for them to sustain them. They will still go and borrow another from 8 hours they're supposed to sleep. So at the end of the whole day, you'll be some people telling us that they're doing 20 hours. So this will bring out stress. And this can aggravate to having high blood pressure, because you don't allow the system to rest. You have to work just for 8 hours. But the environment, the situation you find yourself, 8 hours, all you get from 8 hours as remuneration or salary or whatever, it's not enough to keep body and soul together. So that's why I feel for our diaspora children, our brothers and family. So golden herbal mixture have come to handle most of these things. When you take it after work at night, you take it the morning, you feel as if you don't have any issue. If I'm telling you now, I'm above 60. I'm about 62 now, and I drive myself all over everywhere. I'm very healthy. So my brothers, my sisters that are hearing me, that are privileged to be on this platform, we are trying to get ourselves away from the colonial medical slavery that they put us. God gave us this thing. When you go to Genesis, I think 129 or 29:1, God specifically said that these things are the one He gives us to eat and to use as our drug. And this is our creator who knows the chemistry of our body. So we can never know more than Him. But this day now, what we eat is junk. They will take corn. They will add one or two things. Say it's fortified with vitamin A. Why do they say vitamin A? Why don't you go and eat carrot and take natural vitamin A? So, my brothers and sisters, I thank God for giving me this opportunity to be the inventor of this life-saving drug. Golden herbal mixture, again, as I told you, is what you must have. Yes, we do export. We do send to some of our clients in UK, in US, in Canada. Recently now we'll be sending to Finland. We'll be sending to Ireland. Though there are border posts there, sometimes they pose problem. But eventually, I was so happy to hear about 48 hours ago that some of the items we sent to this location, they've received it. Though we don't have problem in UK, we don't have problem in Canada. US, if not because of this our big guy Trump that makes something difficult, but at least we do still send there and they receive their consignment. So any challenges you have, this platform is an interactive platform, and I will be posting our success story from our end here. Once again, you are welcome. I'm Dr. TMP Martins Akinboyewa, the producer of Golden Herbal Mixture, the Chief Executive Officer of Martins Herbal Products. Again, you are welcome to this platform. Thank you very much.